What's up, y'all? It's Shishi with Shiri's Tarot, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fabulous 4th of July. I'm in the house. It's very hot outside today, but I'm going to try to head to the nail shop after I get these videos done. So I'm going to see what's the tea for July for y'all, see what's coming out. And if you haven't seen I think I posted, I don't know if I posted as a short or a video, but I was just thanking y'all for subscribing to me, for supporting me without a face, with just my hands and my voice. I really appreciate it. And hiccups. And I wanted to just thank y'all for that, just show my gratitude. And I'm giving an offer of doing a $1 promotion, $1 per question, for the next 24 hours. So from today till the end of tomorrow, you can send me a question with $1. So you can just send I got it pinned in my short description, but I'll pin it in this one as well, so y'all have it. But the email is readsbyshi@gmail.com. That's where you'll send your question and a screenshot of your payment of $1, and then you will send the $1 to, I'm using Cash App. There will be the cash $sign Earth Angel She, and She is spelled S-H-I, so that's $EarthAngelShi. But like I said, I'll put it in the description just in case any of you all want to participate. But I'm just grateful enough for y'all subscribing, liking, commenting, positive feedback. So let's see, what's the tea for Scorpios? What's the tea for Scorpios? What's the tea for July? Alright, we got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so looks like you're gonna be, they say we the fire signs of the water. So it's like you're gonna be getting in this Knight of Wands energy, going towards your passion, maybe an impulse, but you're going after this, and you putting your all into it. Something that you really love doing, you're going after it. You really care about this. It makes you feel accomplished with the world here. It gives you a sense of fulfillment. Alright. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands energy for July. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands energy, Spirit. Okay. We got the 5 of Pentacles. No, 6. Why am I saying 5? 6 of Pentacles. Alright. So I'm getting no more breadcrumbing. You going for something more long term. With a long term abundance, something with more to offer. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune in the world. So yeah. Alright, tell me more about this 6 of Pentacles. Okay, the Empress. Yeah. This is you. There's Pentacles on the bottom of the Queen of Swords. Okay. Alright, tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles. The Star. Okay, so some kind of wish fulfillment. after healing, after some kind of breadcrumbing energy. You could have went through some kind of breadcrumbing situation, or you know, just make it, just yourself just making it, and you using what you got. You are creating abundance, you know, developing. You know, you using something that you had to overcome to start this new venture. Like it could be that with this Empress here, like with the fertility, I'm not getting like pregnancy. I'm getting more like creating something with this Six of Pentacles and the Star here. Yeah, King of Pentacles. All right, tell me more about the Star Spirit. Yeah, you went through healing. You went through some kind of solitude, like you're doing the work, and now you're receiving your blessings for that work. You know, with the Star here. You got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, new beginning, the Fool, and then the World. So yeah, you definitely having a new beginning. New beginning, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life. Like you trust that this blessing is gonna come through. Like this good omen is coming through. Like you're using what you went through to create some kind of abundance, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more about the Empress. Like you're not accepting no more breadcrumbs, like you knowing your worth. Yeah, the Chariot. You can have heavy water in your chart with the Empress and the Chariot here. Yeah, you using what you got to create and build something. It's gonna move you forward to heal others. With the Chariot and the Four of Swords here. Tell me more about the Empress and the Chariot. Tell me more about the Empress and Chariot. I know this one resonates for everybody. Okay, we got Three of Wands. So yeah, like you foresee what this venture is gonna bring, this new creation is gonna bring. Like you are preparing yourself for this progress. Like you're expecting it. Like you got this download right from source with the Hierophant here. What does Three of Wands look like? Alright, so yeah, like you seeing yourself giving back. You know, you doing the giving. You not just receiving just crumbs, but you actually sharing your gifts with the world. Sharing wealth, giving, receiving, generosity. That's what this is. That's what this Knight of Wands and Six of Pentacles is here. I was thinking about the bread coming from my Pluto's Tarot, but yeah, the Six of Pentacles is giving. So yeah, this could be you stepping into this fire energy, you know, you going after your passion to share your gift with the world, you know, heal other people, nurture other people with the Empress here. Star, healing, Four of Swords, healing. All right, tell me what the tell me what the future, tell me what the end of July will look like for Scorpio. Tell me what the end of July will look like for Scorpio. Page of Wands. Inspiration, ideas, limitless potential. Like you gaining even more insight of what you can do to expand and do more. Like you getting, like that spark is just igniting even more. Like you just getting even more excited about whatever this is. Ace of Wands here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. No, Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you foreseeing this new venture with the Ace of Wands and Ten of Pentacles here. You seeing this as generational wealth. Like you know this was going to bring in some long-term money, long-term success. Page of Wands again. Three of Wands and the Sun at the bottom of the deck, the Fool, the World. Like these cards can still back to back. This is definitely your story, Scorpio. Tell me more about the end of July and this new venture for Scorpio. Tell me more about the end of July and this new venture for Scorpio. Tell me more about the end of July for Scorpio. Okay. All right, so you're going to have some competition, you know, some rivalries. Some people trying to disturb your peace. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of enemies, a lot of competition out there, a lot of gossip. Just, so definitely stay protected and like don't let it get to you, you know. If you weren't doing something right, you wouldn't have people coming at you, right? So look at it that way. You're doing something right, you got haters. So what's your advice about this Five of Wands? What's your advice? Got the Four of Swords again. You protect it. You don't have to even worry about it. Somebody that needs something, wants something, somebody you left out in the cold, could be somebody you were married to, somebody you were in a long-term relationship with, somebody you work with, don't like that you out on your own, doing your own thing. But you've been through a lot yourself. People don't know what you've been through with this Nine of Wands here. People don't know what you've been through to get where you are, to start this new beginning. They don't know all it took to get where you are. But you're not going to let it stop you from going towards calming waters with the Six of Swords right there behind it. See, Five of Swords, and they were like back to back. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot of competition, a lot of rivalries out there. So like I said, don't let it get to your head. You know, just know that you're protected. These people only want something from you. You know, they see you come, they see you want to come up. You know, they want a piece too. All right, Spirit, anything Scorpios didn't know anything about love. This looks like it's all about like money and going after some entrepreneurship. Something about your money anyway. All right, Spirit, anything about love for Scorpios? Anything about love? Got any love messages for Scorpio? Anybody coming in? Love. The Seven of Swords. So somebody could either be, you know, strategically trying to come in and make an offer, or they could be coming in with some lies and deception. See, yeah, Eight of Wands here. Or with the Eight of Wands and Ace of Swords, they could be coming through with some kind of idea. But like I said, yeah, Three of Swords, yeah, it could be someone, like I said, with the ulterior motive. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords for July in love for Scorpio. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords in July in love for Scorpio. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Five of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, someone that no longer, you know, has any control over you. You know, someone that you don't want any dealings with. Like they could try to come in with this offer with the Knight of Pentacles here, Knight of Pentacles here, with some steady offer here. Let's see. Tell me about the Five of Swords, Spirit. Tell me about the Five of Swords. The Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Nine of Swords. So yeah, someone that these people could have people, you know. Somebody could, this Knight of Swords person could have someone, like have a group of people like against you, or talking bad about you, or feeling a certain type of way about you. Yeah, somebody who ain't sleeping with the Nine of Swords here and the Devil is full of toxicity. Got the Empress and the Six of Wands here. So yeah, you could be definitely seen in the spotlight, seen the public eye some type of way. And like I said, you wouldn't be doing something right if you ain't had no haters. And with the Eight of Cups right behind, like, yeah, you don't even associate with these people. Like, you could care less about these people. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. Okay. So you could have another offer coming in here. Because like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is like someone coming in slow, steady, with, you know, good intentions, you know, really grounded. Like, this could be just a community of people. Somebody you're celebrating with, or this person could have could have had some kind of ending with this person. Like, this person could have put you in some kind of let me see, third party situation. What's Three of Cups? What's Three of Cups, Spirit? Yeah, this like, and I said third party. Like, third party could be money as well, job. So this person could have had some issues with their finances, or just had some issues, you know, mental issues, depression, and now they want to come in celebrate with you with the Fool. Right, they want to come in with a new beginning. Yeah, they could have been juggling. Juggling. Let's see. Tell me more about the Three of Cups and Five of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Yeah, this could be someone from your past or someone that feels familiar. What's your advice on this Knight of Pentacles, Spirit? What's your advice? What's your advice on the Knight of Pentacles? What's your advice on the Knight of Pentacles? What's your advice on the Knight of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands and Two of Cups. Okay. Okay, so all right, tell me, what's your advice, Spirit? Queen of Wands and what? What's your advice? The Fool. So, like, it's just know your worth. Like, you know what you deserve in this new beginning. So, don't take nothing less than that. You got the Hierophant. So, like, I get like it's supported if it's something you want to go after. Let's see what my other card at. Let me use my cards. Alright, Spirit, tell me your advice on this Knight of Pentacles. What's your advice on the Knight of Pentacles? What's your advice on the Knight of Pentacles? What's your advice on this Knight of Pentacles? What's your advice, Spirit? Open conversation. So yeah, you and this person gonna be able to have a talk. You know, be able to discuss openly what's going on. And like I said, know your worth, stay protected with the Queen of Wands here. But you definitely have the okay to go forward with this. Have love isn't a test anymore at the bottom of the deck. Just make sure that you, like I said, honor your worth. Like, don't leave any part of you behind. Don't order yourself down. But if you want to go forward, you have that will to do so. Alright. Alright, Spirit. Let's talk about Scorpio money. Scorpio money for July. What's the T on Scorpio's money for July? What's the T on Scorpio's money for July? What's the T on Scorpio's money for July? Luck. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. If you believe that you're lucky, you'll create an abundance mindset. So yeah, I'm not sure if y'all looked at that 111, but if you've been seeing 111 a lot, like I said, you definitely in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. Continue to listen to your intuition, but most of all, keep your mindset positive. Know that you deserve what it is that you're going after. Okay. More money messages for Scorpio. More money messages for Scorpio. More money messages for Scorpio. More money messages. Okay, internship. So internship, you could be interning or working with someone temporarily to gain more experience on what it is that you're doing for work, or to gain this, to start this new venture, or someone could be interning for you. All right, any other money messages for Scorpio? We got overspending and credit repair. So just make sure that you're not overspending. Make sure you're staying in alignment with your goals. You will have your chance to, like I said, take care of yourself. And like I said, just stay in alignment. Keep, don't do anything to hurt your credit. If you can do something to help it, that's always a good thing to do. Okay. Alright, let's get a few. Spirit, can we get some ideas of who is it? Whether it's the new person, the person to avoid. Who is it? What do we need to know about July? What do we need to know about July? July. First card is April. Okay, April could be significant. All right. Okay. We got love child, a monetary thank you, athletic, letter X, and September. Okay, July energy. Alright, so they don't think you'll ever break away. A road trip, a Gemini sun, fixed sun, and go to the doctor. Okay, so April and September could be significant. It's okay, and then we have Gemini, so somebody could have a Gemini sun sign or a fixed sun sign, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. We got a love child, so we got the letter X, we got a monetary thank you. We did have luck here, so I guess I'm not sure where that thank you, that money could be coming from. We play the lottery, so yeah, put your numbers in, buy your scratch offs. Somebody think you won't break away. Somebody don't think that you're gonna own your power. You could be taking a road trip, and I think I said September could be significant. gel on weekends at the bottom of the deck. So I hope this gives you the insight you needed. I'm wishing you the most prosperous July, Scorpios, and I'll talk to y'all next time.